Hey everybody, James Townsend, Global Vice President of Customer Success and Growth here at ConnectAndSell. I'm really excited to introduce you to ConnectAndSell, the sales acceleration platform that's not only incredibly powerful, but also easy to use, friendly, and fun. ConnectAndSell combines cutting-edge AI technology with human intelligence, making it easier than ever for your team to bypass gatekeepers, reach the right people, and drive real conversations, all in a way that is intuitive and simple to navigate. So today I want to give you a brief overview of what's happening inside the system, how we combine Cassie and her power of artificial intelligence, human beings, all at the end of the day designed to make your job easier, not harder, so sales reps can have 10 times more conversations a day, automate your follow-ups, sync seamlessly with your CRM without the usual hassle. Plus, it's super easy to get started so your team can hit the ground running and have fun along the way. ConnectAndSell combines humans and artificial intelligence to allow myself as a sales rep to load a list come in from a sequencer, from a CRM, from a CSV file, connect audio, and hit start selling. Within minutes, I'm having conversations with decision makers. The role of the humans and the AI and the parallel dialing are what compress time for me and allow me to increase the number of conversations I have with decision makers I'm looking to talk to. In 2025, if we're going to win, if we're going to beat our targets, if we're going to get more done faster, we can still rely on email and social programs, but as we all know, they're deteriorating in effectiveness. So how are we going to win in 2025? We got to get out there, cover our market, and we got to talk to decision makers. So I want to show you the product here really quickly. So I'm going to log in. I'm logging in with Salesforce. You can log in with Outreach or SalesLoft or HubSpot. Those are our main integration partners right now. And I have a list of lists. These are lists that I very carefully curated. I have my target accounts. I have some UK leads. I have sales development leaders. We talk about theme list focus or monothematic list focus. I'm in control of what targets go in. That's on me as a seller. Not only that, but ConnectAndSell is all about helping you get more done faster, whether it's increasing your pipeline, connecting with the right decision makers, or simply making your daily workflow just that little bit more enjoyable. So I'm going to load a list of targets here. Just note that I can control things like what caller ID shows up. So I'm going to, maybe I'll put in my 650-352-3438 caller ID. Or I can use the randomized caller ID, which is a group of caller IDs that we monitor reputation really heavily on, and on a daily basis. And the phone number doesn't tie back to me in any way, shape, or form. For this case, I'm just going to use my direct office line here. Okay. I'm going to hit the load list button. What's happening now is the system's taking those targets and bringing them into ConnectAndSell into my session page. And what Cassie is doing, Cassie is a super powerful AI agent we have in the product that's going to make your life even that much easier. What Cassie just did there, as you see, is she found 205 known better phone numbers for the targets I'm reaching out to. These are known better phone numbers. Okay. If I opt to use them, I say great. Now, how do we know they're better? We know they're better because we make $60 million a year as a technology, and each of those, the signals that are being harvested from how prospects behave with their phone number, we're able to use those signals to look at your list and say, has Tom or Matt or Robert answered on a phone number that you don't have? Now, we have a data co-op that we're a member of that feeds in hundreds of millions of highly valid phone numbers, mobile numbers, direct numbers, indirect numbers. Cassie analyzes those together, looks at what you've provided, and is trying to make your life a heck of a lot easier by providing phone numbers to you that you don't have. Now, what Cassie's also doing as I get ready to get started here is ordering my list. We call it Cassie fast phone numbers. Cassie's ordering my list based on those intent signals. So the fastest phone number person combinations go at the top and the slower ones go at the bottom. I have full control as a rep as to who's called. I can go and filter based on, particular segments of this list I want to exclude or include. We've got a cool time zone feature that's excluded some prospects here because they're in other areas of the world. Why would I want to call somebody in, California at 5 a.m. or in London at 8 o'clock at night? And you can always go and inspect why the system's excluding particular phone numbers. These are all European targets, as you can see by the phone number conventions. The system allows you to pre-record a greeting. So if I'm just I just can't get used to a water drop when I get connected. The system allows you to pre-record something like, "Hey, it's James here with Connect and Sell. How's it going today?" Or "Is now an okay time?" That's going to play in replacement of the water drop, and it smoothens out that interaction. There's no delay when you hit that start selling button and the system initiates 3 or 4 or 5 calls on your behalf, and the humans and the AI are all working together, navigating phone trees and dial by names and gatekeepers, and absorbing all that grunt work so you don't have to do it. When that prospect picks up Julie or Freddie or Billy on the I or the E of Julie, the system or the human hit a button and they drop that conversation into your ear in 2/10 of a second. Right? It's as if you made a perfectly normal phone call to that prospect, but what the resulting effect is for you is 10 times more conversations. More conversations equals more first meetings, equals more pipe gen, equals more sales. That's the simple formula. So if you're ready for the sales platform that's powerful, easy to use, and a little bit of fun, let's get you started on this Connect and Sell demo so you can see how Connect and Sell operates in real life. All right, let's show you Express. Remember, what Express Connect is the humans and the AI working together to transfer you the first human voice they encounter. First human voice on a mobile number or direct number is likely going to be that intended target, that Aaron or Adam or whomever. First human voice on an indirect number could be the receptionist or the exec admin. But remember, the humans and the AI are doing that navigation work through dial by names on your behalf and typing in, the Aarons and the Adams of the world to get you closer to that, to get you as close to that intended target as possible, if not the intended target, but the first human voice. So to get started here, I've already got my list loaded. I'm going to click my computer audio. I have different dial-in options. I can dial in using just a dial-in number, but computer audio is much easier for me. I click connect my audio.
Agent logged in.
And you just heard agent logged in. Okay, so I'm in and I'm ready to go. All I have to do is hit the start selling button. Now, if I want to pre-record a greeting, which replaces the water drop, that I'm going to hear at time of transfer with my own voice, I can do that. If I want to drop a voicemail, if I'm running an in-market event and I know I'm calling prospects on this list that are within 50-mile radius of that in-market event, that high steakhouse dinner, then I can do that. But right now, I'm interested in being, minutes away from a conversation with an intended target. So let's go. I'm going to hit start selling. So what's happening now is the system is parallel dialing. Okay, the system could be doing 1 or 2 or 3 dials simultaneously. All I have to do is sit back and wait. What's going through my head is, what am I going to say when I get one of these prospects on the phone? I've already built the list in such a way that I know that these are my ICP, both at a company level, but I also know their targets. So I'm going to have a kind of a familiar or a similar or a single themed message that I pitch to them. And now I wait. Hey there, I was looking for Don, please.
Speaking.
Hey, Don, it's James Townsend here, VP of Sales with Connect and Sell. How are you this afternoon?
I'm fine, and you?
Good. Hey, I know you. Sounds like you're in the car, and I know I'm an interruption. Could I have 27 seconds? I can tell you why I called.
Go ahead.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. I didn't catch you on holiday or something, did I?
Well, officially, yeah, but go ahead.
I believe we discovered a breakthrough that eliminates the frustration of betting our pipeline growth on the deteriorating effectiveness of email and social for our teams to generate sales pipeline in 2025. All the revenue leaders I'm speaking to are kind of frustrated and looking for creative and new ways to generate pipeline for their team as we go into this year. I know I caught you out of the blue here. I was wondering if we might find 15 minutes next week where I can share this breakthrough with you, and if you had your calendar, or at least the knowledge of your calendar, since you're behind a windshield, available to do so.
I don't have either, but what you can do is call me Monday.
Yeah.
And I'll be back in the office then, and we'll see when we can get something on the calendar.
All right. Appreciate it. Thanks, Don. Drive safe.
All right. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Bye-bye. All right. There we go. So I just had my first conversation. What Cassie was doing while I was having that conversation was transcribing my conversation for me, and she just provided me my notes. So my notes are in there. I'm going to give Don a call back on Monday and schedule a 15-minute meeting with him. I put in my disposition here, meeting set, and I'm ready to hit another one here. That was, I'm under 5 minutes. I've already got myself a meeting scheduled, and and a follow up for Monday. And now I wait again. So what's really happening here is what I talked about earlier. My time is being compressed. There's no way I would have made 13 dial attempts and had one conversation and set one meeting in 4 minutes and 48 seconds, right? I'm just waiting for my next conversation. Oh, hey there. I was looking for Jose, please. Jose, it's James Townsend here from ConnectAndSell. I know I'm an interruption. Can I have 27 seconds to tell you why I called?
I think you got the wrong Jose.
I got the wrong Jose.
Another person called from Ohio not too long ago.
Oh, gosh. Okay. All right. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
You're quite welcome.
All right. Okay. Bye-bye.
Well,
All right. Wrong Jose. Moving along. And that's it. I just had 2 conversations, 30 attempts, ran for 8 minutes, booked myself a meeting. That's what Express Connect does for you. Right? Compresses time, makes it fun, and changes the game. Thanks.